doing this meditation thing.
Wait, hold up, pause. What are we eating?
Some chicken soup.
Isn't it like 7 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah, it's like 11.
Oh.
It feels like 4 in the morning to me. I mean, like what it would probably feel like to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I don't sleep until 5.
Yeah.
Or I didn't fall asleep until 5.
Spoon. Look at this coffee. Tell me, what am I supposed to do without a spoon?
Anyways, like that. Like I was doing that. I don't know how to what you would call it, but like you pretty much like try and become the person that you're trying to like collect thoughts from.
Mm-hmm.
So like let's say for example I wanted to like understand your feelings and like know what you're thinking at the moment. What I would do is I would just try and become you. Like any kind of little detail, like no matter how like it doesn't matter if your thoughts are pedantic. Did I use that word correctly?
Mm-hmm.
So if I wanted to be you, I would like try and think of like just like how I know things make you feel, or like the certain things you wear, and like how I could imagine you feeling wearing them.
Right.
So like just like as many different levels as you can, and then eventually like you'll start receiving information from like this like from like just like the network of the world. Because like you're confusing nature, you're making nature think that you're that person.
Mm-hmm.
So then you start to get like the thoughts and feelings that they normally receive.
That's true.
Yeah, so then when I did that, that's when I got the urge to look up bakeries in Santa Barbara. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because the girl I was trying to think of, like that's what she does. And like that kind of sort of thought about that, like, oh, like maybe I should look up bakeries. But then like a few minutes later I was like, nah dude, like I gotta check this out in Santa Barbara right now. It was weird, like it was a weird urge that I had never had before. So it was cool. I went to Santa Barbara with Sierra.
Yeah.
And I didn't tell her anything. But like prior to this I had like 2 or 3 other like really cool things happen to me. Like I feel like they were like either like prophetic thoughts or like telepathic thought. Oh, I didn't get you a spoon.
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because it's funnier this way.
I went to Santa Barbara with Sierra, and I didn't tell her about it. But like on the way there, I was like, "Yo, like this is where we're going. Like we're following like some sort of like psychic trail because all this crap has been happening to me."
Yeah.
Oh, and then on top of that, the morning after I received that urge to look up bakeries in Santa Barbara.
Mm-hmm.
I got a missed call. I mean, I didn't get a missed call. I got a call from a wrong number, but the caller ID said Santa Barbara. So that was trippy. And then I told my other friend about like both of those things, both of those occurrences, and she's like, maybe you're supposed to go there. And I'm like, all right. So I did. Sierra and I go, and we park, and like we're walking down from the parking structure, and then freaking like in the same parking structure is like the bakery that I looked up, and dude, we had no intention of going to a bakery. We just wanted to go to Santa Barbara to explore, but like we just like ended up there. It was pretty crazy.
That's dope.
Ghost notes swiftly passing through my room.
What are you doing right now, Omar?
Dude, we're following our psychic path. We're following the good omens.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see me because it has this.
Oh, yeah, that's funny. We're going to Ventura right now, right? No.
We're gonna pick up Sierra
In Santa Paula.
And then yeah, we're going to Ventura. We can probably still go to Ohio.
So, at first this morning we were like, let's go to Ohio to
No, that wasn't the first thing.
well, I don't know, like I woke up, I took a shower, Omar took a shower. It was cool.
Yeah.
But when I got to Omar's house, we were eating some chicken soup, and we go, what are we gonna do today? We wanted to go on an adventure instead of play video games. And we were like, let's go to Ohio and go to that bookstore that Sierra always goes to.
And then freaking like literally like 1-2 minutes later, she hits me with that WID though.
And we were like, oh my god.
We're like, dang, this is where we're supposed to go. Like we gotta pick her up now.
And then so she was like, there's an art show going on in downtown Ventura. So
and then we're like, dang, like, that's where
we need to go. You know? So we might still hit that bookstore action, but I think we're gonna do that art show, which I'm stoked about. But like, I'm not trying to buy art right now because I'm broke boy 805. On top of being lonely girl 805, 805 lonely girl 805. What's up, Sierra?
You gotta open the window.
We're going to the Ventura art market, and then we're going to my favorite bookstore.
Yes. I've never been to this bookstore. I'm really excited about it.
I've been there like in my imagination when you tell me stories.
Yeah. Oh, we didn't tell you yet. Oh, we already talked about it. But this morning, Omar and I were eating chicken soup, and we go. I'm like, I want to go to that bookstore that Sierra always talks about. And Omar's like, yeah, that sounds pretty cool. And then not even a minute later, you hit Omar with that WYD though. And,
Yeah, I was going to tell you guys how much number for us until now.
Yeah. Yeah, it was sick. And then Omar was like, oh my god, like, like this is what we need to do.
Yeah, I was like, dang, this is another sign like, that we gotta, like, because we were just thinking about it and then you brought it up. And then you, I don't know, it was cool. We were like,
Yeah, it was sick.
Time at the principal's office like it was regular class. They thought I would get the urge to not talk back, but that never happened. And I spent time at the principal's office like it was regular class. They thought that I would get the urge to not talk back, but that never happened 'cause I'm still so.
Would you like to foster a chimpanzee?
If
Don't they look real? Don't they look real?
This is not cool. I bought art. This is my shout out to my homie at Moon Eyes Gal, Shelby Ross. Should buy this.
I got you again.
I got this.
Wait, show it to the camera. Like, bring it up to, yeah, there you go. Hang on, it's like awkward. Oh, that's so dope.
It's pretty sick.
It's pretty sweet. It's red. Yeah, Sierra, you should
Reserved
be like
for-
art shows.
I would like to be, and I'm starting to kind of get myself out there and trying to
I know, she got
establish myself
two
as an
art shows coming up. We gotta shout out those art shows. Do you know, like, what are the deets for the art shows?
I feel like you're so close. Well, one is tomorrow, so I mean,
Oh, okay. What about the other one though?
I'll have this up tomorrow.
I believe on January 7th, I'm gonna be at an art show in Ventura at a salon, which I forgot the name of.
Okay, I'm sure we'll put
But,
the
yeah, it's like an all-female art show, and it's gonna be super cool.
we'll put like the info in the description.
More than the bug.
See, were you not paying attention to
I
anything?
know, Zach. What the heck?
I said it was like I was taking home.
No, I
like,
remember you buying something.
morbid Chinese food.
Wait. That's so crazy.